This is going to be a longer video than most I take, because I just want to show the raw power of Mega Rayquaza and Prankster Klefki with a slightly unconventional set. Yeah, he starts out with Mega Rayquaza, but here's the thing, everyone gives them a Life Orb. They start out with my Deoxys for the Stealth Rock and Spikes. Klefki with Prankster Switcheroo to give Rayquaza a Toxic Orb. The downside of Mega Rayquaza being able to hold an item is that he can hold any item. And so now his speed is lower and his defense is lower. My Mega Rayquaza comes out, Dragon Dance, and well, I'll reveal my item later. Unless I already revealed it, but you know. So he got the Dragon Dance off, and now he's just free to sweep. To the point, yeah, his defenses get lowered. Precipice Blades does affect Rayquaza, and I'm faster. Now I'm fairly sure that he could have sent an Arceus out with extreme speed, and it would have taken out Rayquaza. Just enough his defenses are now halved, and he wasn't exactly defensive to begin with. At least mine wasn't. I debated Dragon Ascent versus Dragon Claw here. Went with raw power. He forfeits. I assume he because it's trainer red in his sprite. Let's go for this one. You can see they already forfeited. And instant replay. This one I think shows the glory of my Prankster Klefki and Mega Rayquaza far better. I predicted the switch and hence I went for Swagger. I mean, of course, as anything goes, so of course I'm going to have a Swagger on my Klefki. Eruption takes him down. You saw the Toxic Orb in action, so Kyogre here. Predicted the switch and so I went for Thunder. I actually predicted he'd switch back to Groudon, but I went Ice Beam just in case. He goes back to Groudon. I swapped to Deoxys, just Focus Sash, really useful here. Stealth Rock. Basically, he misses. What I want here is basically him to knock out a Pokemon of mine, so I can get my free switch into Rayquaza. And this is the glory of my Rayquaza. He withdraws. I Mega Dragon Dance. Now, I know the Xerneas strat, so I just Dragon Ascent. Thank you for being a flying type move, honestly. Arceus comes in. I'm already faster. I Dragon Claw. Sword Dance. Extreme Speed. And this is the glory of my Rayquaza. Focus Sash. Now, in most instances, it just gives you a free Dragon Dance. So he forfeits there. We go to this one. This one is more the glory of the Klefki. I was trying to predict what his Mega was. I seriously don't know why it wasn't Venusaur, given that it's anything goes. Although this was looking like a distinctly more OU team. Sylveon may be a fairy, but Dragon Ascent is flying. Da-na. Mega Sizzle made sense. Bullet Punch. Get that down, just Fire Punch for him. If it weren't for his Stealth Rocks, I would have gotten a free go there because of the Focus Sash. Quick Arrow Blast. Expected him to Bullet Punch, honestly, but you know. Surfing for Drifblim. He uses Phantom Force. Well, I'm not going to be able to hit him, so I can't mind. Phantom Force again. Surf takes him down. And of course he's Rest. And of course he's Resto Chesto. Now I realise he has Unburden. Phantom Force. And Surf. And here I just don't. Yeah, I'm not going to cause a switch in. Now Klefki works his magic. for true. I don't have an item now, but he has a toxic orb. Striker misses, he rests. But the joy of the toxic orb, of course, is that, well, A, he has an item, so acrobatics is useless, but B, it means anytime he wakes up, he gets poisoned again. Dazzling Gleam, my damaging movement. Down it goes. Then Venusaur. Just Swagger. It's a brutal strategy, pranks to Swagger, honestly, but you know. And he forfeits. The last battle in this video, which is a bit more of a fair fight, despite how OU this guy's team clearly is. I don't actually know what TS Elements is in, but you know, if there's one thing that I think that certainly Switcheroo, Toxic Orb, Klefki has shown, which isn't banned by Smogan, unlike Swagger, and Mega Rayquaza, it's that the entire tier system is kind of broken. Honestly, this was actually me. This bit with the Lugia, and specifically Aeroblast there, was just me not being entirely sure of. Me not having the type chart memorized enough. He burns, which seems wise, but of course yes, my HP can go down steadily, but he is. It halves your attack, not your special attack, and I've never seen a physical Lugia, honestly, but this is a special one. My special Lugia. Salamence, Intimidate again. The Croissant of Glory. Down it goes. Rotom again. And yeah, this isn't even. The team I'm using is technically Uber at the moment because I haven't. Well, actually, no, I did Swagger with Klefki, but still, it's a Slash Bomb. Up, down. Psychic again. And Nidoking. Kyogre. And Origin Pulse. GG. GG.